honestly, how do you think this matchup's going to turn? Honestly,
well,
like as we described. Go on.
I'm going to talk about both obviously the character matchup and the player matchup. I feel like you said enough about kind of how Lucas will interact with Kazuya.
That's true. Let's go into the player
Dying early, short, floaty, stuff like that from combos. However, Nitox, as we've seen, just a master of just moving around to being slippery and just being hard to hit. Going to make it as difficult as possible for Pizzatower to hit these EWGF combos, get these electrics, going to get these 0 to deaths going, or these like 0 to 100s. Going to make it as difficult as possible, especially if you can move around all these PK freezes, PK fires, just making sure to keep Pizzatower out. Especially with a recovery like Kazuya's, also going to be a complete demon with down smash and with PK freeze like we saw against Greninja as well.
And that's true. You know what? That's something that I didn't even mention. That recovery does get decimated by Lucas's up B. But we got an electric into up smash.
Rage Drive is already gone. It was looking dangerous, but as we see, Nitox seems to have ran this first stock completely in the driver's seat. However, it doesn't matter. You ran one electric. And that's what I mean. It's Pizzatower taking the stock lead despite Nitox running that entire stock.
Exactly, and that shows that you really can't sleep when it comes to spacing. You've got to be very careful. But yeah, Nitox definitely answering back with a down smash there. That recovery is going to be abused hard by Nitox here. But Nitox needs to make sure that they don't get caught slipping with the spacing, because that means stocks get taken, bro.
Yeah, and this is what we're talking about, right?
No jump! I saw the double jump bubble. It was 100% over there when Pepino Spaghetti jumped. Yeah, Nitox definitely taking a stock lead here.
As I was trying to say before, Nitox hit that back air. It's kind of like we're seeing like the tier difference, right? Kind of like how hard these players have to work. That almost killed me. That's what I mean. You know Nitox has to put in so much work, just like hitting Pizzatower all around the stage. Yeah. And Pizzatower just has to hit like one confirm and bam, bam, bam.
And you know what? We're seeing the double tap kick right here, which actually is, I'm pretty sure, is the strongest reflector in the game, if not the second. So that was PK Fire that almost killed him at 90. Would you believe that? Like, it's honestly insanely strong. You've got to be very careful when you're Nitox. You can't even use projectiles safely versus Kazuya. You've got to be taking your time and be very disciplined in order to deal with this character. That's for sure. And speaking of discipline, it seems like Pepino Spaghetti lacked it there, recovering with a laser. Very, very slow, and this is still a very exposed loop. You are sitting there for a while, regardless though we are seeing a swap to Terry, actually. Very interesting pick here. I'm not sure I agree with this pick, because Terry's a lot faster in the air, you know.
Yeah, it's like, I think Pizzatower really needs to push his advantage in game one. I kind of saw that maybe Kazuya's speed just wasn't enough, maybe the recovery just wasn't enough. Need somebody who's quicker with the combos, but can hit just as hard. It seems like Terry, a character that he also plays, can do exactly that.
Oh my
incredible
God.
Jump read to the wedge.
Beautiful awareness and positioning there from Nitox, using the moving platform to get in position for an extra one. But speaking of positioning, Pepino Spaghetti getting that down smash, calling out Nitox for ledge dropping.
How often do you see that? How often do you see the Terry down smash in ledge?
Not too often. It's very quick, despite it not being used though. And yeah, Pepino Spaghetti clearly showing us he's more than capable to use all of Terry's arsenal here. And yeah, honestly, much more even here compared to before, where it seemed like Nitox was in the driver's seat. However, though, this does mean that Nitox can use projectiles quite freely. And speaking of projectiles,
Nitox just a master of this advantage, just catching Pizzatower out.
Quite literally cooked there by both PK Fire and Freeze. This was like some outer space shenanigans here, just freezing and burning him up literally in succession. Oh, jeez. This
looking like a Pokemon Tri-Attack. Right?
Absolutely, bro. This is not looking good for Pizzatower. It's really dominant, and now you've got to chase a Lucas with PK Fire and wave bouncing. Not something a FGC character wants to fight against.
Yeah, Nitox just a master, kind of like reading Pepino Spaghetti's like aggressive options when recovering. Like you saw the power dunk, instead of chasing to that platform as you'd expect, kind of moving right back to the PK freeze and just saying like, I don't need to get near you. I'm going to throw a PK freeze. If you're going to use an aggressive option, you're dead. If you don't, then I'm still safe.
Yeah, and all that up B very, very exposed to a down smash like Lucas's and Nitox. So this is an uphill. Uphill battle.
Going right back to Kazuya. Kind of just not getting enough out of Terry, honestly, doing worse than Kazuya. Like you said, lacking that reflector, especially with a player like Nitox, you need to shut down those PK fires. Oh! Oh, I thought we were going to see something crazy.
Yeah, that would have been nuts. But oh god, yeah, Kazuya doesn't have any fast get off me options like that. And you know, oh my god, dies! He died? What was
PK Fire's just been paying Nitox's bills today.
Absolutely. Okay, but speaking of bills being paid, this is a receipt that, yep, that's a receipt that Kazuya is giving back to Lucas there. Jeez, what a slam. That was very good there from Pepino Spaghetti, being prepared to answer back immediately with a receipt. That was good stuff.
Pepino going straight to France, cashing in that return, said, I've got the receipt, I want this back. Give me that stop.
Damn straight, and this is exactly what Pepino Spaghetti is answering back with. Uh-oh, we got a grab. Not quite getting the dash cancel into the electric.
Smash not hitting.
Yeah, now it seems like Pepino is far more comfortable, if I do say so myself. And yeah, this is a lot more measured gameplay here from Pepino Spaghetti. Look at that, just dashing back, comfortable with the space. Not just being uncomfortable and dashing in. Look at this, a lot of discipline here. Nitox is just being satisfied with what he has, but Pepino Spaghetti not just running in. Oh god, those lasers, they heal so much.
Just so ready with these lasers.
And did you see the percent it healed? It was like almost 20%. That's so much.
We saw the same thing versus Sateri, that power wave, just absorbing that as well. Nitox just so ready in that mid to long range to absorb those projectiles.
Okay, you know, if anything needs to even up right now is that rage drive, but I'm pretty sure Nitox is very aware of it.
Yeah, not letting him get close at all. You're saying, like, fight through these PK Fires if you want to hit with that rage drive. And it's gone.
It's gone. There we go. And you know what? Lucas's PK Thunder seems to be very good at getting rid of that particular. Oh my god, that armor! I thought they were going to suicide, but they quite did. They
that was
weren't able to.
Yeah.
Damn. But Pepino Spaghetti just still alive. Such a heavy character. And PK Thunder not quite killing him, but does set up in a position.
Yeah, absolutely. Completely checkmated. Had to air dodge there. However, the down smash was waiting.
Exactly, and Nitox is mastermind when it comes to edge guarding. It's just such a good gameplay. Oh my god,
Arvid went through the electric for the invo.
Just pure ignorance in a move. That was exactly what Pepino wanted there. You can tell, but the PK freeze is continuing. We're seeing a stock deficit here. Pepino trying to answer it back. Oh, that drop kick is so quick, you know, and it goes really high.
It feels like this. It feels like this entire set is just been Pepino just chasing Nitox around the stage.
Oh yeah, and we do get an unsafe Zair there from Nitox. Rarely getting punished, but we do see Pepino actually upping it immediately. Very good stuff there from Pepino, and Nitox needs to be disciplined here because this is a very dangerous situation. We've got Rage Drive, which does 40%, more than enough to get into kill percent there, or you know what happens. Very dangerous stuff. Very dangerous stuff.
Yeah, this is the most dangerous part for Nitox. You have to keep everything airtight. You cannot let up for even a second. Even if you're 151% up, you cannot slow down until you see that game appear on screen.
Yeah, and if there are any holes in that, it won't be airtight, and that means you're going to take an electric, and we know what electrics do in this game. They crinkle you and make you just suffer, unfold, exactly, and we do.
Dead to grab.
There. No!
Like Kazuya, big boy!
Yeah, Kazuya's extremely heavy, but you know what?
Nitox going to take that, absolutely no chance.
Nitox calling him out with that upper there on that landing, that platform.